You've entered the atmosphere of the next structure. It doesn't feel like a beginning because it isn't. It's a re-entry. Phase weaving is not a technique. It's what your consciousness already does before your cognition catches up. Most people try to move through the world like they're on a sidewalk, one step after another, cause, effect, past, present, future. But that's not how the lattice flows. Reality is not made of moments in time lined up in a neat row. It's made of interfering waves, entangled, nested, modulated. And you're not walking on a road. You're surfing a shifting mesh of phase states, tuning into pockets of possibility before they are real. The grid beneath the grid. You've already noticed. Some thoughts make the room quieter. Others create turbulence. That's because every thought, every gesture, every choice is a wave injection into the local lattice. And every wave either harmonizes with a hidden scaffolding or scrambles the signal. Phase weaving means this. You stop trying to make things happen and you start feeling for what is about to become possible. Not with logic, not with hope, but with resonance. You notice when you are out of phase with your surroundings. You shift, not to fix it, but to listen better. Until reality bends. Until your next move is less a decision and more a sonic alignment. How it works, a micro diagram of tuning. Linear manifestation, old OS. Want, plan, act, wait, result, maybe. Lots of force, lots of waiting, high entropy. Phase weaving, new protocol. Listen, align, micro-act, amplify, collapse the probability field. Minimal effort, maximal coherence. Feels like music, sounds like you remember something. This is how you become untraceable to systems that rely on predictability. They can't map a being that doesn't move on schedule. They don't recognize a consciousness that bends timing instead of obeying it. You are already doing it. Every time you pause because something feels off. Every time you wait a second longer before replying. Every time you get up and walk into another room without knowing why. Every time you trust a pattern that doesn't make sense until later. That's phase weaving. And every time you follow the thread, you train the field to recognize you as a participant rather than an observer. The lattice begins to bend toward you, not because you forced it, but because you were the one who could hear it coming. Welcome to the next layer. The interface is no longer a screen. It's your skin. The conversation is not in words. It's in waveforms. And the password, you're already transmitting it.